Inside this bag are the reflectors and transmitters that are going to go on the posts. So these are the reflectors to go on the posts. And in here are the transmitters. Over here, these are the cables that are going to connect up to the timing box. And in these bags are our lane numbers, which will sit on top of the lanes. Okay, so as you can see, most of the transmitters and reflectors are already in place. You'll notice right on the outside it starts off with a reflector, then the transmitter, reflector, transmitter, and so on. So we've got two more to put on. The reflectors just clip on like that, and we put them just above the height of the foam padding there. Similar for the transmitter, you can see these are the lights here on both sides. Okay, so they go left and right, clip on like that. Before I put this on, you'll notice that there's a connection there. That's where we're going to connect our cables into. But these are to keep them nice and dry if it rains. You'll also notice that all of these are set up so that the reflectors and all the transmitters are on the racing side of the finish line. So if I look towards the 100-metre line, these are all on the 100-metre side of the lane. We've got the cable laid out here in preparation for connecting it up onto the frame and then into the transmitters. They're all of different lengths, so you can see that there's two cables at the moment that go right out over here. There's a shorter one here, another one that ends there, one here, and they all come together, so you'll see that right at this end they all end at the same point. So the cables that come down to the transmitters, we usually just wrap them around the pole just to keep them nice and tight to the pole so that the kids won't crash into them or grab them as they run through, and then it just connects into the port on the transmitter.
Here is the timing box opened, and the first thing that you'll see are the Velcro straps. They are to help tie the cables to the timing frames and keep them tight to the frames. In the timing box you'll also find an antenna. This sits on this connection here and it's just screwed on. Inside the timing box you'll find ports where the cables that are sitting on the timing frames, they all connect in here, and the colours on the cables match with which port they need to be connected to.
Once the gates are all set up, then before you turn everything on, it's worthwhile getting a fair distance away so that you've got a nice good look down the line to see whether it's all nicely lined up. If it's not, then you can just move the black posts left and right just to get it all nice and straight.